likes, we're gonna fully straight pipe the 300. So I'm just walking towards the 370 to move it, and I realized something. I left the freaking windows open last night, and I just put like a new air freshener now, and now there's like no smell. It's kind of frustrating. Although that was really nice, today, this is gonna be the last cold start of this car sounding like a freaking vacuum cleaner. Honestly, you can just skip over this footage, but if you wanna hear it one last time, here you go. The reason why it started so roughly is because my starter got loose once again, so I gotta tighten that back up when we're done there. Wait, I almost forgot the most important thing, the exhaust. We got it in. Let's go, dude.
I think it works.
Wait, I don't want it to fall. There we go. Oh my gosh, I thought Brian got pulled over because he made a left on a red light. And the cop pulled out onto us, and he actually pulled up another guy that was behind Brian. Dude, I 100% thought you were gonna get pulled over.
Sorry, dude. I was like, wait, what?
20 minutes later.
Okay, so we had to come to Sebastian's house. Sadly, there's like no space or any. Yeah, I can't vlog. I have 0 conditions at my house, and it sucks to just work on the car on top of rocks. So shout out to Sebastian. Dude, you haven't been in the vlogging forever. Dang. Okay, so this is the before. Stock exhaust. Actually, I got like aftermarket little mufflers, but that doesn't really do much. Alright, so this is cool story about this exhaust. So it is not new, and it was my first time ever buying something used on eBay. So used exhaust, eBay, probably bad welds, we'll see. But it is an HKS, so we'll see.
I mean, it's a box from
Okay, I see exhaust.
not a shell.
These are big, right? That's my favorite part about this exhaust. Here you got the test pipes. Do you have a measuring tape? I want to see how like big this is, because it's 2.5 in that.
It looks like 2.5.
It does, right?
A little bit, maybe a little bit bigger than 2.5.
This is the part I was mostly worried about.
Oh God.
Yeah, you see? So there's a full HKS exhaust, except for the test pipes. But here there's big mufflers, and obviously they cut it. The walls don't look good, but I mean, it doesn't look that there's holes anywhere. So I guess we're good for now. We got a full exhaust, not including the down pipes. Dude, I'm so hyped actually. I thought it was gonna be a little bit worse. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. Bro, a whole fist, Brian. I can fist it, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
This is a family channel.
So we went ahead, took the front bumper off so we can jack it up from the front and then jack it up from the back. Put 4 jack stands and we can get started. I'm not gonna really show you guys any of that because it's kind of boring. So let's cut to that. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna try and attempt to take out the whole exhaust together, just so we don't have to take it out by sections and have to struggle with the annoying bolts. So I already did the transmission, so I had to drop the exhaust. So all these bolts are pretty loose up here. So look at this, it's already loose. So we're gonna go ahead, disconnect the test pipes, and then disconnect the bolts. But they're like in the middle somewhere, which is holding the whole exhaust up. And yeah, then we're gonna try to take everything out at once. What?
Your exhaust is loose.
I know, bud. That's what we're taking out today. We gotta get the hangers back here, and then we're gonna try to drag the whole exhaust out. Then the new one will. Actually, we're gonna try to gut the cats. Sebastian told me to do this because. Why not? I'm just kidding. We're gonna try it out and see how it is. Sebastian told me about it, so I'm gonna try it out, see how it goes. And then we're gonna start up the car, and then we're gonna put the new exhaust back on. So they'd have.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Where's the jack? Now the exhaust should fall down. Okay, and when we say we're gonna take the full exhaust out, check this out. Everything just completely went down. So if you get a full exhaust as well, so you don't have to do it by sections, just do the same thing. Just test pipes out of the down pipes, and then just the hangers, and take it all out. All right, let's take this puppy out.
Careful.
Okay, since the car is straight downpipes, I can't do it to you boys. I've already done it once before, but you probably haven't seen it, but we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. This thing is gonna sound like a diesel, so enjoy.
It does sound like a truck.
It sounds just like a truck, right? Okay, so we went ahead and used W40 to kind of clean up the tips, and it honestly looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and put the exhaust together like the old one and put it back the same way we took out the old one. Oh my gosh, I was in the process of taking out these bolts right here, and this is so rusted. Look at this. It snapped. All right, I am not used to this. That is so funny. That's crazy. Seabass is decatting right now the how's it going down there?
Messy.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit. We gotta go to the store. We gotta run to the store, get some exhaust bolts because we don't have enough. By the way, if you guys are gonna talk crap about Seabass decatting the downpipe, we are gonna get downpipe, so this is just kind of fun in the meantime. But yeah, gotta run to the store. I'm driving back because Brian's in some Chick-fil-A, but we couldn't find any gaskets, so I think I'm gonna use the old gaskets for now. I don't know, we're gonna see, we're gonna figure it out, but we got the bolts, so that's the most important part. Yo, they're selling a 370 right there at a Honda dealer. That is so funny. It's not bad, it's white. It's like a newer one. I like it. I like it. Good job, Honda. All right, we set up the whole exhaust. Let me show you guys real quick how it looks like. We got a 2.5 non-resonated test pipe. Check this out. These are non-resonated, and he's got this big resonator. So right now we're not gonna have any resonated test pipes or mid pipe. Check this out, and I'll check that out. So yeah, we only got the mufflers, and yeah, let's put it back on. They're on that side. There's something wrong here. Okay, so many of you probably noticed while we were doing it, but tell me what looks wrong. We put the tips on backwards. That tip goes on this side, this one goes on that side. That's what happens when you're trying to hurry, but we're gonna change this out real quick. And the next clip is gonna be an insane exhaust startup. 3, 2, 1.5. Oh, there you go. 1. Sounds good. I cannot get over how good those tips look on this car. Comment down below what you guys think. Does it look better than the Tome? Either way, first ever cold start. Here we go. By the way, a lot of y'all out there said it was gonna be dirty. Look at that, dude. My hands were blacky last night. And look, ooh, clean. Okay, so I know this is an exhaust video, but I have to install the new e-brake boot that came in and the new thing for the shifter. With the old, and you already know the next part. It actually says bright on it. Super clean, look at that. Oof. All right, this is what it looks like from the back. You basically gotta take out these 4 bolts. The plate comes out, then you put this through, and then you put the plate back. See how it's gonna look. That looks super clean. Honestly, a little bit crumbled up for my taste. So I'm gonna have to redo this. Didn't take that long, to like what, 5 minutes, but I did not figure out how to do this e-brake boot. Not bad. I still gotta get used to it. It has such a different tone compared to the 370 that it's just incredible. It's just crazy. I'm gonna do a full right here. And first gear full. It sounds so beefy. We're gonna hear it. Hopefully Brian doesn't stall. You got this, Brian? Go, Brian, go. Go, Brian, go. Remember, it's like at the very bottom. Oh. Rip. Start revving it. There we go. You know what? It's not the loudest car, but I love how beefy it sounds. Oh my, it sounds so beefy. I love it.
I didn't know you were gonna do that.
First thing I noticed, how fast it spools. It's so quick. Oh my gosh. Like, we're basically quote unquote straight piped because our test pipes don't have any cats or resonators. We don't have a mid resonator. All we have, these right here, which probably don't really work, and obviously the downpipes. So this is my next topic. If this video right here gets, let's say 700 likes, we're gonna fully straight pipe the 300 by installing downpipes extremely soon. But I also do wanna ask, how much louder does the 300 get with downpipes? Because right now it's pretty loud and the downpipe cats are like extremely small, so I don't know if it's gonna make a huge difference. Gosh, just look how aggressive that oh my gosh, bro, this is the best looking exhaust. I'm sorry, but yeah, it doesn't get that much louder when we get aftermarket downpipes, maybe like 2.5 inch with no cats. I really hope you guys do start enjoying this car, and we can keep it on the channel and just make it like the 370 and the 300 and just combine those two. Also, if this is the first ever video you watch of this twin turbo 300, this is, other than the 370Z, this is the other project on the channel. I have around 20 something episodes of me building this car from the day I bought it, the first mod, second mod, exhaust, we dropped the transmission, I had to install a new clutch, intercoolers, everything. Go ahead and watch the whole series. So show some support on the 300. With that said, I'm gonna go, boys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Peace out. 700 likes, we're gonna straight pipe her. All right, so yeah, oh, by the way, new seats coming for the 370 pretty soon. Peace.